Hi guys, it's Sam here from Bargain.hunting.blonde, and today I have for you a wishlist reveal, which is here in this box. So without further ado, let's dive in, and then I'll explain to you where I got it from, and the shipping process, and everything like that. So let's dive in. And I did check to make sure that it was here, but other than that, this is my first time seeing it with you guys, and I kept it all like how it was packaged when it got to me. So there is a lot of packaging, which I appreciate because this bag did come from Japan and it did come from ZenLuxe. So thank you so much, ZenLuxe, for giving me a credit to pay for some of this item, which is a bag. ZenLuxe actually reached out to me after they saw my other video and were like, we would love to work with you. And that was really exciting for me. That has never happened to me. And I love buying bags from Japan, as you guys know, and have literally been doing it for years. So I'm very excited to be partnering with this newer platform that connects the luxe buyer to all these great Japanese resellers. They have so many items. Like, I can spend hours looking at items. Such cool pieces. Okay, but I gotta show you the bag. So very carefully packaged, as you guys will see. You can kind of see what it is. But like literally, like there's like little bumpers around the bag. Like the bag was not moving in shipping, which I very much appreciate. Without further ado, let's unbag it. I guess now we're in a bag. So I knew that this item did not come with a dust bag. All of that was stated in the listing. I got it, and it is, oh my gosh, it's so cute. The wish list item of the Dior DJoy in the small. So if you guys have seen my wish list video, I talk about wanting this bag, looking for it in Europe, not being able to find it. They have one in Greece, but it was damaged, and I wasn't going to buy a brand new bag with damage already on it. And it was in the blush color, which wasn't my like ideal favorite color, but it is a color that I do like from Dior. So this bag was listed in very good condition, which looking at it now, I totally agree with. I'm seeing wear, which it's very minimal. Might be able to get off with some leather cleaner on this corner. That's the only corner with a little bit of wear that you can see right there. And then the hardware actually still has, you guys can probably see it. If you see the sticker, it's kind of sliding around now, but sticker on it, which I really appreciate. So this bag is currently on the Dior website, but sold out in this color. So this color, I believe, and it's not totally showing up true on camera, is called Blue Shirt, at least on the US website. And this bag does retail for $5,000 plus tax. It was listed on ZenLuxe for $3,500. And it did say that it did not have the dust bag, but I'm going to open it and show you guys a little bit more of the bag, and it should have both of the straps, because that was really important to me. There were some deals that I would see on this bag, not in this color, but like in the black. And as you guys know, as I kind of have talked about, I didn't really want black, but you know, if the price is right. But they were often missing one of the two straps, and for me, the versatility of this bag is having both straps. So this does have the flap with the magnets, which is how the newer Lady Dior's are and how all the DJoys are, which I appreciate because I have an older vintage Lady Dior, and that zipper will eat your hand. So strap number one is this crossbody strap, which is the same color with the, you can see now that it's more of a like light champagne hardware. It does kind of with the ring light show up a little silver at moments, and it is adjustable, which is very nice. I think that's five adjustments, which is great. So why I went with the small size is I feel that this size can do the adjustable crossbody, but it can also do, and I think this is so cute, a little shoulder moment, which East-West shoulder bags are so in, with this beautiful shorter chain. You guys can see right here is leather and chain material. And then it does also have the CD clasps as well. So I knew this bag came with both straps, and that was very important to me. And then the interior of this bag does just have one slip pocket back here. And it does have the little like drawer quality check marker in it. The interior is very clean, and that feels like a micro suede. So I think that's what it is. And this is lambskin. I love lambskin. I think Dior is kind of known for their lambskin, especially the lambskin when it does have the very famous canage pattern. So I think this style is very much a more youthful version of the Lady Dior, and I still like the older version of the Lady Dior too. I just think this is really playing on the trends, but yet still somewhat classic, and this colorway is just like perfect. Like, you're the Hermes gods. If you see this, you know I also want a light blue Kelly because I love light blue. So I had actually, before ZenLuxe ever started talking to me, I actually had this in my cart because I really, really wanted it. And I wanted to buy something a little more inexpensive from the platform first because I had never purchased, and that was my Hermes Vespa PM, which was my initial video about ZenLuxe. And so with this time, I decided to try an item that, this mattered at the time, was over the $800 de minimis exemption, which now no longer exists. And I also wanted to try the express shipping. So when I ordered this, I did pay for the express shipping, but now with everything that's going on, with the de minimis exemption being gone, and with a lot of post offices not shipping to the US, a lot of post services also not shipping to the US, ZenLuxe has gone ahead and is currently paying for the express shipping through UPS, which is also the carrier that sent this to me. So at the moment when this video is being filmed, the de minimis exemption is gone, but there is a lot of unknown around shipping and duties. So ZenLuxe has been very kind and has come forward for US customers and said they'll pay for the express shipping through UPS. So that's really nice. The express shipping for me ended up taking 6 days. It should have only been 4 days. I paid the duties, which I will say the duties have been varying a lot, and ZenLuxe was very helpful with this. They said even though the stated rate is about 15%, they've been seeing between 20 and 25% of be the actual outcome. So when you're looking at items on their platform, make sure that you do budget that in. There are still great deals out there. Just factor that in as like the taxes you're paying and the duties that we have to pay taxes living in the US on top of things anyway. So that's just an unfortunate reality that ZenLuxe does not control, but they are helping by still being able to ship via UPS as of the time of this video releasing. That might change. Also, I'll just plug it now so you guys know, and I have been putting it on my Instagram. I do have a great discount code with ZenLuxe, which I'll put up on the screen right now. It does get you an amount off if you spend over a certain amount, which is very easy to do because there is very many cool things on that website. So thank you, ZenLuxe, for the code for everyone, and make sure you guys use it because every little bit helps. And who doesn't love a discount code? I love a discount code. And ZenLuxe, you're already getting great items for less than they are in the pre-loved market a lot of times in the US. And then on top of it, you get a discount. Great. Okay, back to the story of UPS and their shipping. So I got an email from UPS and ZenLuxe hey, your item has shipped. And that means that it has been authenticated by ZenLuxe and it meets what the description of the item is, and it's on its way to you. So what does happen with ZenLuxe is they are a platform that connects Japanese resellers to customers around the world, and they do not have the items in hand. What happens is you purchase the item, the Japanese reseller sends it to them, they authenticate it, they make sure it's described, and then they ship it out. So if you're ordering a bunch of items with one order, say you order 3 things, like an Hermes Twilly, a bag charm, and a Louis Vuitton bag, they will get all those 3 things from the seller. They will authenticate, make sure they're as described, package them up, and then send all 3 on to you. So really great service, also nice peace of mind that what you're getting is as described and authentic. So I really appreciate that. But UPS says, I get the email, hey, it'll be to you in 4 days. After 3 days, they email me, are like, hey, some duties are due, which I knew was going to happen and was kind of why I had purchased this item, so I could explain to you the process. Simple email, just go onto their website, can pay with credit card, did that. They said, okay, here's its delivery date, it's on its way to you, nothing's changed. So I sit around on that Friday and I'm waiting for it to come and I'm checking it. I'm tell my husband, because sometimes, the delivery drivers pretend like they're going to deliver and they say they've rang the doorbell. And both my husband and I work from home. And they never appear. So I was like, if you see the delivery truck, like, this is what is coming. And so he said, okay, because his office looks out to the front of our house and mine on the side of our house. And so we wait, we don't see anything. I wait a little longer. I keep updating the tracking because I'm really excited for this to get here. And nothing. Like, it's on truck. It's set to be delivered. They say it's out for delivery and nothing happens. And then, okay, I'm like, okay, did we like miss the truck? And Alex like, that's my husband. It's like, no, I didn't see it. And so then Saturday it updates and they're basically like, JK, it'll be to you on Monday because we don't deliver on the weekends. So I guess the delivery driver was behind and it was on the truck and just didn't make it to me. So it ended up actually taking me 6 days when it actually should have been 4 days. I would love to get this in 4 days, but it came safe in 6 days. So I was okay with it, especially considering it was coming from Japan. And so the duty process with UPS was really easy. Unlike some other shippers, they tell you before they deliver, and I appreciate that. Like, I have had surprise duties come my way, and I do not appreciate that. I don't want a bill in the mail 2 months later that I might not even notice because I think it's spam mail and throw it out, and then all of a sudden, you know, the longer you take to pay the duties, they tack fees onto it. So I just appreciate the email before it's delivered. Very straightforward. I really appreciated that. So I got this bag. So excited, and now I'm unboxing it with you guys. So I have not used her yet. I'm very excited to use her. To be honest, I love this bag as a little top handle moment. And as you guys know, I'm 5'10". Like, this is definitely a little bag, but I'm excited to use it. I had a great experience, again, buying through ZenLuxe. I would highly recommend, but like I said, with everything that's going on in the world, just calculate duties, I'd say 20 to 25% on top of it, so you know what else you're paying. So even with duties, I still ended up paying over $1,000 less than this bag would have cost me. One, if I could find it in the US, and two, buying it in California from the store. So there are still deals out there. They still exist. Just make sure you're calculating how much the item is going to cost you. I highly recommend looking on ZenLuxe. They have so many items. I think they have some of the coolest vintage pieces. They have some great pieces that you can't necessarily find. They have a lot. I have like 3 pieces in my cart right now. A lot of cool vintage Hermes that is priced so well, like so well. And I would highly recommend purchasing from them. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see I've been linking deals in my stories, plus with my discount code, so you remember to use it, because discounts, we love them. So thank you so much, ZenLuxe, for the discount code and the credit to pay for a little bit of this baby. I am so excited to have this wish list item. I really thought I was not going to be able to get this year because I could not find this color anywhere. So thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I'm happy to answer any questions you have about the bag or ZenLuxe. Feel free to leave them down in the comments, DM me. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.